right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Mikal Bridges out there with Harden. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Barrett at the 3 slot. Now, here's Bridges. Tries again. Gets another look. And Wembanyama with the layup.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Holiday surveying the floor. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Mitchell against Bridges. Wembanyama, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Bridges. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Mitchell put it down hard. Watch out below. Woo!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs. On and off the court, they pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Yep, a wonderful organization. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Now here's Harden. Wembanyama, a screen on Şengün. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Harden.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Harden the pass to Bridges. Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama, a screen on Mitchell. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Harden's shot is off. Last game for the Spurs. They pick up the W against the Brooklyn Nets. The drive by Mitchell. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. All defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Back to you.
It is a new day. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Smith. Here's Harden. Now Bridges. Smith sets the pick for Bridges. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got 5 now.
Yeah, Bridges has been experimenting with his motion recently. But when it works, it works.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Takes a step back. Yeah, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Porzingis comes in for Smith. Dort, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for James Harden. And the first one at the line is good. Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages. But they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
I like that mid-range game right there. Barrett taking advantage of what the defense is giving him.
Siakam against Porzingis. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 8. Pass to Barrett. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the paint. Porzingis with the steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And Barrett's showing you some toughness there. He's able to absorb the contact and still convert.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Miles Turner. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Thomas. To end the run. And the Warriors miss again. On the wing, Mathurin. Over George. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And another area of success for them has been the fast break. They have repeatedly gotten out in transition and found easy shots.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Turner is out there with Wembanyama. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Dort in at the point. Spurs leading by 13. To the middle. Thomas with the steal. Williams finds Siakam. He takes it in. The rebound by Turner.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Three-pointer. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Spurs shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Count that one for Dort.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
They need this, and it's Williams with the jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? The Spurs have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Different look here for the Warriors. Khalil Ware's checked in for Williams. Ingram comes in for George. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Bailey. And it's Drew Holiday in for Thomas. James Harden, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ingram against Dort. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Porzingis kicks to Harden. 5 to shoot. Back to Porzingis from deep. And Ware pulls it down.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Siakam throws it down.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Spurs. They led by as many as 18 points. Porzingis passes to Harden. Back to Porzingis. Latrey. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Last game for the Spurs. They pick up the W against the Nets in Brooklyn. They set the screen. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mathurin passes to Harden. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors trail by 14. Holiday goes in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Personal foul. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly. Is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now if we can do it for the broadcast. Did you see that? Donovan Mitchell.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
San Antonio leading by 10. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Pass to Harden. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Bridges for 3.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the sheet.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Trying to end the drought. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Barrett kicks to Bridges. Pass to Porzingis. Over Siakam. Porzingis can't hit. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
Well, Mitchell is constantly in attack mode and puts the defense in some really difficult spots.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Şengün's checked in for the Warriors. Mobley comes in for Pascal Siakam. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Holiday against Harden. Pass to Porzingis. Buries it down low. Porzingis has got his first points of the game.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And so it's San Antonio going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
And as we welcome you to veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talk trash.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Spurs.
Yeah.
And that is a wrap. Now,
and we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Warriors trail by 10. Brandon Ingram's out there with Mobley. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 13 points.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
To the right side. Wembanyama passes to Harden. And good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 8.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
Spurs leading by 8. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Out to the right wing. Sengun with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to Wembanyama. Tipped away. Stolen by Mitchell. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Nice D from Barrett.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
The kick out to Holiday. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Bridges against Mitchell. Here's Wembanyama. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Will it go? And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Here's Harden. He's got 6. Bridges outside. Smith scanning the floor. And there's Bridges on the assist by Smith. Bridges got 7.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Şengün with a screen on Hart. And stolen by Wembanyama.
2 minutes.
Here's Smith. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Warriors trail by 14. Stolen by Harden. Mobley against Smith. Barrett kicks to Smith. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Count that one. 12 points for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
San Antonio making a switch here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Porzingis comes in for Jabari Smith. Dort, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Bridges. And Turner kicks to Porzingis. Dort with a screen for Porzingis. Back to Turner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Warriors trail by 16. Outside Holiday. Şengün with a screen on Bridges. Holiday, the pass to Şengün. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, you looking out for Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher. Now, good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. It's stolen by Mathurin. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Pass to Mathurin for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Holiday kicks to Mitchell. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's Dort. And the layup is...
Have you ever been to London?